Make it sound a big bang. Hell no. People in this tribe. You know, I was getting earlier. I was getting oh, let me count the ways to kiss my ass. They came off of not that those exact words, but that came off of Who Framed Roger Rabbit. Oh, let me count the ways. I think he was talking to his wife, Miss Rabbit, or something like that. He makes me laugh. Y'all, it is. It's definitely not Christmas in July. Where's my hair? Go over there. Never saw you. I'm more. Ooh. I don't want to see this out. Hello, y'all. Like, share, subscribe. I'm so happy that I have actually been overly responsible. I caught myself off guard. What's up, SD? Hey, I'm from the United States. Hi. I'm laughing because I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm not married. Why do you ask? Great. Thank you guys for tapping in. Y'all are awesome. I figured I did find some time to come back up on here before the rest of my time for the day is taken up. So, and if I do find that I have more time later on, I will definitely give that to y'all. Well, I still got to do research, and I haven't had the time to do the research, and that was what was going to take so long as well. I wrote it down, and now I got to get the downloads for it. Is my dinner finished? Now I'm actually thinking about skipping dinner. Ugh, these people be trying to take me through my emotions. Now we ready to just, it's crazy. I don't understand why people are so fucking mean. Thank you. Why aren't you asking me if I'm married and what's my age? Why you asking all these questions? Asking all these questions. Why you asking all these questions? I need to know. I need to know. I'm from the United States. Where are you from? What's up, Queen? Jesus. Oh, you from India? Okay, that's cool. Call who? Call what? Queen. Thank you guys for like, share, subscribe. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Feel me? I don't know why people. Well, we have been talking about the embodiment of people getting possessed and activated under the guise and the means of these fucking towers. So I could imagine so. I just don't like people being mean to me. Thank you for the compliment about my hair. What's up, yo, Sanchez? Thanks for tapping back in. If I'm not mistaken, it's the same Sanchez or new. Thank you. You feel me? Thank you for the compliments. What's up, Switch? Why are people so fucking mean? Like, bruh. And then today, I was coming home and people started waving me. I'm like, people I was talking about last night too. That's what's crazy. I'm like, oh, they must for real know. I don't know. I'm not even trying to figure it out no more. But I told my neighbor downstairs, thank you for the compliment about my hair. Thank you so much. Thank you, Sanchez. How are y'all doing? Let me know. I hope y'all are doing well. Everything's okay. And, you guys are getting through whatever you got to get through with grace and beauty. It can be emotional sometimes and irritating. You're doing good to know. But I had to let my neighbor know, like, child, you owe me. And I just been patient and patient and patient and helping and you gonna try to do me some? Okay. People like that, I'll be all right. It's like, you gon' miss me when I'm gone. And I know it hurt when people say that you just don't know what you got until it's gone. Dun, 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 dun. You know, I really try to be decent and fair with people for real. I'm overly patient and kind, like for real. Even when I call myself being mean, I'm still not mean. Being mean, right? I'm still not mean. I know it. It's just not in me. Something like, so what? You what? Girl, okay. Shit, I guess. Shit, I can reflect. Like I said, I'm a helpful reminder of reflection of what energy you put out to me. I can give right back to your ass. A lot of time, I don't choose to. But it's cray cray. It's cray cray. Cray cray cray. I don't know what they trying to protect this little boy for, but I already went to the office to talk to the people about that shit too. So, oh yeah, and I'm being overly responsible. Yeah, I am. I was like, ooh, I'm so proud of myself. Like, not even like the fact that I'm not overly responsible, because I've been that. I'm happy with the results. There we go. I'm happy with the results. I like it. And I like the, I'm like, when you get the results of you being responsible and, you know, it's not the ego that you don't need validation of anybody else. It's just that you're going to check yourself and you're going to be fair about things in the way they need to be handled, right? Thank you. Can you all like, share, and subscribe? ANMP. What's up? Could anyone help me? Oh, I can't even help myself there. I'm unable to. Um, and there's nobody else in the chat. Oh my God. We haven't eaten. That's sad. Maybe not. Sometimes when you can't eat, I've been there, done that. I still do it here and there. I will fast. And if you're not able to, call it a fast and God will bless you. Trust me. Like I tell people, if I don't happen to come across you and in my time of giving and being able to give, I have 5 children. 5. That's why I like the shit that happens outside of me, I can't control how other people act, but I can control my actions and how I'm responsible, you know? And that's how it be sometimes. So, hope the best for you. Um, if anybody wants to help, oh, that's a, see, I definitely don't have no cash app. I don't have no cash app. Hello, hi everybody. Thank you for tapping in, like, share, subscribe. My cash app is none and void, and they can kiss my ass too. The online cash app. I would have never used Cash App had I known how unresponsible they were. My Cash App was stolen. So y'all can say thank you to the people who did that. They're actually posted on my other channel. Are they on my? Yeah, I posted them on my other channel. Uh, I forget. Real Spiritual Bosses Helping Real Spiritual Bosses. I believe this is Real Spiritual Bosses. And my other channel is Real Spiritual Bosses Help. So, and I've talked about this story last year. It was the day before Mother's Day. I almost lost my life. It was fucking crazy. And it was simply because I was telling people, go ahead, leave the store, before the police come, before they, call the police or whatever. Being kind. Yeah. And motherfuckers thought they was gonna hit me and I wasn't gonna hit their ass back. And I got drugged by 2 girls and 2 boys. And the girl punched me in my head right here with a box cutter. So unfortunately, they fucked up my Cash App, and I was really working hard for that money too. I work hard for everything I have anyway. But yeah, I definitely don't have a Cash App, and Cash App and kiss my ass. That's crazy. I gave them the police report, everything, the case number, the detective's name and number and shit. Them motherfuckers didn't give a fuck. How you want money that I ain't spend, and I ain't even get to spend my own goddamn money? What? Hell no. No, no, no. So I ain't got that to do whatsoever. 22 notifications. What the fuck is going on? That's a lot. But it was a lot of things on the. I don't have time for people that think they gangster, they want gangster life and ain't living life right. I don't got time. Flexing on me is a flop. I'm gonna tell you that right now. In whatever form, I potentially don't care. I'm right within my own skin that I need. Thank y'all for whoever keep leaving them likes. I appreciate y'all for real, for real. Yes. Hell no. It's all been long. I don't know where I heard this song from, but well, I don't know. I just started hearing it before I came on the live. I don't know. Sometimes I know when I was younger, I used to be like, I want to wake up from this dream. I used to say that a lot. I used to really think that a lot when I was little. I was like, I want to go back to where I did. I don't remember. But moving forward from now is not a bad idea whatsoever. Not holding on to past and past events and things like that. Excuse me. Knowing why, you know, moving forward and forgiving and stuff like that is important. I just, it's funny to me at this point because, you know, people, they be people and shit for sure. I'm giving y'all my time before I have to go. Today and tomorrow, I'm not too much sure what that's going to look like. I don't know. And honestly, I'm tired of thinking about it. This thing in particular. But anyway, by the way, what the hell is that? Oh, see my team. I don't know what the fuck it is. But anyways, it would kill me how people come on your channel asking for money. I really don't think I ever did that. I might have in the beginning of my fucking struggle because shit, it was definitely necessary, but can't say that it wasn't. Prism, tetrahedron. Yeah, they talked about that in what was that damn that show? I forgot what they call Mother Earth. They call Mother Earth or something else. Um, they had a whole like TV show, a whole channel dedicated to it. Slim trying to pretty much expose spirituality and benefit from it on their side. Ultimately, without giving the beneficiaries, for real, the ultimate and the original ones, there, um, the beneficiaries, their acknowledgement. But it's kind of funny because now, even though they haven't done that, with the exposure and the truth that is coming out now about who the originators are of the planets ultimately, and who the Egyptians really are, and what they call it, the annihilation of a race. Like it's not funny because it's like you're going extinct. I said what I was seeing. I was watching something the other day and I just busted out laughing. I said, that's a damn shame when just a certain group of people are connected in everything else's extinction that exists on this fucking planet because they don't know how to mind their business. Like, and they're just volatile in nature and violent. I honestly, um, I don't get it. I don't get why people are just aggressive and violent for no damn reason. I don't get it. I won't ever get it. Well, for one, impulsiveness, right? Lack of patience, which I very much so talk about all the time. How much more patience everyone needs. Patience is actually a great guide, but I think people are going to find themselves being brash and harsh and very difficult in this Aries energy that lacks self control as well. I believe, um, confirmation. I believe that is the challenge at this time for people that are in authority, abusing their authority, to really take accountability in how they're impatient and they're rash and they're harsh and ultimately really disrespectful at the end of the day. And how and where that will get you and set you in my energy. Let me see. But I'm getting ready to get up out of here right now simply because I gotta go. I gotta go and have the rest of my day for me. And it's gonna be relaxing and it's gonna be calm. I'm very much so looking forward to this. God dang it. Woo! Shit. Well, I just drew like a little seaweed. Of course, there's something going on underwater, but I'm really confused sometimes. I want to say about the dreams. Like, I love Little Mermaid, right? But when you realize, hello, what's up, the gamer? But when you realize, like, how much of a sham the world is, and these motherfuckers lying, and you have to face that reality, it's just ultimately disappointing. Very much so disappointing. Thank you guys for the like, share, and subscribes. Thank you. I appreciate y'all. Make sure you hit the notification bell and like the channel, share the content so that it can help other people as well going through a hard time or going through a great time. Because this shit that people try to put me through, I've been going through that shit since I was little. I just handle it differently now. It's a lesson in the blessing, a blessing in the lesson. And it's hard to take it. I don't really. I can only reflect on it from the point of understanding how um, my anger worked, like back then, before I would actually take a step back and reflect and look at the different perspectives and get a full understanding before reacting or before even speaking, you know. And a lot of the times you want to speak um, with clarity and not anger, because you really, you know what I mean. You want to come across as I don't know. I almost want to say receptive, but that's so mundane to me right now at this point in time because anybody can be receptive, right? Sound receptive, but actually be a bullshitter, like a car salesman, like a dirty car salesman, like a what do they call that? The dirty merchant or some shit like that, right? So, you know, it just you look at the impulses of how somebody is reacting to you, and when they do so in very much so aggression, and then they don't want to let you get a word in edgewise, and you're not yelling, and you're just trying to be and speak, it's demeaning for one, and it's disrespectful. Um, and then you just kind of understand that they definitely lack knowledge of maturity. And I believe right now that may be a focal point of understanding people's lack of maturity and their brash impulses and where they can really fucking get, you know, the results. So when you see people's results of their life, it's like, okay, how are they going to take things differently? Are they, who humbles themselves ultimately for real and not really just work through their ego and their bravado and their ignorance? Huh. and a lot of them are blissfully unaware that that's what it is. Because they feel that they're a certain age that does not apply to them, and that is not the case. So it is what it is. But I know that needs to be with measure taken into consideration. Damn, I want to take a nap. I actually want to take a nap. I know why though. Um, so yes, I'm going and rest for a second, for a minute, for however long, and I will see y'all likely, like I said, tomorrow or the day after. It all depends. So I'm gonna get the information from this diabolical oppression and be guess, uh, damn, you are such haters. Like I just know that sanity is just it's. Where is it? Where is it? Where is the love? For they fucking self, because when I give that look, like, no, what the fuck are you talking about? Being accused of some shit. Oh my god, so I really try not to accuse somebody. I like to get the facts together before I open my mouth. And some things, will lead up to the truth. But damn, people's impulses ultimately made them look fucking really insane. So, where have your impulses gotten you as of late? What do you need to reflect on as far as your impulses and those things and shit? Uh, refers to Scorpio and Aries as in passions and warring, or are you worshiping? That's what worship is worshiping. I'm going to tell y'all where I got worshiping from. And Lord have mercy. Maybe not right now. No. Y'all have to go look at past videos over the past 5 years and look at that. 4 or 5 years, something like that. I think maybe some more like that. Yeah. So y'all would have to go look at the previous videos, 33, 44, and just what I'm saying. Y'all can put the fucking pieces to the puzzle together. I can't do it all for you. But we're all in this shit together, just figuring it out. But yeah, like I said, I had to go through every type of teacher that there is. There's nothing to prepare you from anyone's ignorance except for not having growth, not having that interaction will lead you to where you exactly are. And that's why I'm thankful to God for the experiences and everything, and learning only from them, choosing to learn and grow from them. And yeah, needless to say, this is like I said, this is why I wouldn't work at a what's it called, slutty vegan, because they loud up in there. I think it's cool what they do, but I wouldn't make a great employee because I'm not a loud type person. You may hear the highest octave from me, but that high octave don't last very long. And then you'll hear me talk in a very stern voice, and that's damn near how loud as my voice can get normally. Now, in abnormal situations, yes, I can yell, I can holler, but it's not something that I like to do on a regular basis simply because it's draining for me. And people just get on my fucking nerves. I don't know how to fuck. Let me ask this question. This is why I be like, when you ask me, can I speak loud? And I'm like, I'm yelling at my highest octave, which I can obtain because I'm feeling the strain on my vocal cords and my shit is hurting and I can't yell past higher than what I'm yelling. You're gonna tell me no, you've I've seen you get loud. I've heard you get loud. What? Yet again, I say, are you in the scheme within that I'm in? Because I know I'm in my body, and I know that I don't know who in your body, but it kills me when people tell me how the fuck I feel. You can tell me how you feel, but I can't express how I feel. Okay, they call it fair, and yet I said again, what impulses do people need to really work on and reflect on? He said, y'all be great. Don't give up. Don't go slapping a bitch. let, let God slap a bitch. And keep it moving. Y'all be great. I love that self